What's up, guys? Today's an exciting day because I just received this. My signature pickup prototype from Voodoo Custom Pickups. Let's open it up. Alright guys, hope you guys are doing great out there today. I'm trying something a little different. I'm gonna try taking my glasses off because I've got some glare from my window in front of me. How's that? Now I'm nice and ugly. But anyways, yeah, I am super excited about this. Rich from Voodoo Custom Pickups actually hit me up a while ago. As you guys know, you've seen a couple of his pickups here on the channel. I've been really impressed with his stuff. I didn't really know much about his company prior to me starting the YouTube channel, and he was really one of the first guys to reach out to me and offer me to try some of his products. So after that, I got to talking to Rich. He's a super nice guy. One-man show over at Voodoo Custom Pickups, so he calls all the shots, does all the design. He runs the show over there, so he gets to do essentially whatever he wants. He sent me the Alchemist first to try, which is the Greg Campbell Angry Tone signature pickup, and honestly, I really liked it. I really was blown away, and it wasn't just because he had sent me a free product and I was just kind of geeking over that, you know, being a new YouTuber. Like, I genuinely am a picky guy. You guys know I'm honest about the way that I review things. If there's something I don't like about it, I'm not afraid to say it. I'll say it diplomatically, but I will mention it. When I put that pickup in my guitar, I put it in an Explorer, my 91 Explorer that I never really liked all that much. I could never get a pickup in there that I liked. It had EMG 81s when I got it. I got the standard Gibson 500T 496, put it in there. Didn't love those. I had a set of Lace Dissonant Aggressors, which are the Bill Kelleher signature pickups, and I really liked those pickups in the right guitar, and they didn't sound right in that Explorer either. So eventually I was just gonna put it up for sale. But when Greg sent me the Alchemist, I was like, you know what? I should drop it in the Explorer and see how it sounds in there. And it was just like love at first chug, I guess. It literally was like, oh my god, this pickup's so open, it's mid-forward, it's tight, it's clear, it doesn't sound like it's got too many highs shaved off, like it's balanced. It just sounded really good. So him and Greg did a really good job on that. So Rich and I got to talking just about pickups, amps, all sorts of stuff. So, you know, I had kind of mentioned on a few of my videos that the Seymour Duncan Alpha Omega was like my favorite newer pickup, and I had mentioned it a couple times, and he's like, hey, what if I did something that's kind of similar to the Omega and just beefed it up a little bit and used a different magnet? I'm like, sure, man, let's try it. That's the Oculus that he sent me recently. So it's based off the Duncan Omega bridge pickup, the Mark Holcomb signature, and it has a bigger ceramic magnet in it, and he sent it to me. I put it in a Gibson Les Paul Studio Faded. My Omega is in a Gibson Les Paul Studio Faded, and I compared them back to back. While there are similarities, they are very different pickups at the same time, but the Oculus just has this amazing top-end chime and clarity to it. It just sounds great. So the two things that I've tried from Rich so far have been nothing short of fantastic. His customer service is great. He's got so many orders he can't even keep up with them right now, so I'm happy for him. It seems like his company's growing. But at one point, he did mention doing a custom signature pickup for me. Honestly, it's always been a dream of mine to have a piece of gear with my name on it that's my signature, that somebody can order and put in their guitar. I've always just thought that was the coolest thing, and the fact that like anybody would even want to A, offer that to me, or B, trust my ear enough that they would want to buy a signature product from me or with my name on it, or however you want to put it. That was just a really cool idea to me. Not really ever something I saw happening, because I've always been in hardcore bands, and well, I've got to tour the world and stuff like that. Like, you know, no companies are looking at bands like that to sponsor them, and that's just kind of the nature of the music that I play. So not something I was ever really concerned with or thought about. So anyways, Rich asked me if I'd be interested in doing a signature pickup, and I was blown away that he would even want to work with me on something like that. Immediately I was like, yeah. And I was like, how do you want to approach it? And he's like, whatever you want to do, man. Whatever you want is what I want to get you. So we are starting off with this, which is a hot PAF style pickup. Now, I know you guys are gonna say, well, there's a million hot PAFs out there, especially with boutique builders and stuff like that. Yeah, you're right, but at the same time, that's really what I like in a pickup. I like hot rodded PAF style pickups. I just love that tone. I love the classic nature of a hot rodded PAF and a Les Paul through a Marshall style amp. You know, even for the metal and thrash stuff, that's just what I like. So I'm like, you know what? It's my first signature. It's gonna be unique to me, but at the same time, it's gonna be based off of something I love. So he wound it to about 13K, and then, as you will see, we're gonna open this thing up real quick. We couldn't decide on what magnet to put into it. So, Rich, focus! sticker number 2. So what Rich did was send me a whole bunch of magnets. I have done magnet swaps and pickups before. The magnet makes a huge mark on the tonal signature of the pickup. So most hot PAFs are usually loaded with an Alnico 5 magnet, and that's a big part of the tone. You know, some of them are rough cast, some of them are polished to make them a little bit brighter. You can do all sorts of different things to them. Instead of me just having yet another hot rodded PAF pickup with an Alnico 5 magnet in it, I wanted to do something and maybe try some different magnets and see what we come out with. So he sent me a bunch to try. We've got Alnico 9, 8, 6, and 4. Now, the 6 that was in the Alchemist, I really enjoyed. It had a nice forward mid thing without taking away too many of the highs, and the lows were nice and tight. So, we're going to try that one first. But anyways, I'm going to shoot out a bunch of them. Here's the pickup itself. I'm going to put this in my Gibson Les Paul Custom Silver Burst because that's my main guitar, and we are going to tune the pickup to that guitar because that's my main recording and show guitar and everything else. So, I want this pickup to suit that guitar perfectly. I'm going to try out the different magnets, kind of settle on whatever I think sounds the best to my ear, for my tastes. There it is. Never thought I'd see that, guys. That's really cool. Thank you, Rich. Thanks for making this happen. I'm really pumped to feel this pickup out, try the different magnets in it and everything, and see what we come up with. This will be a good pickup with the mid output to put through a really high gain amp, like a 5150, like you guys see me playing a lot. There's a lot of higher gain amps out there that people like to use for metal. One of the nice things about the middle of the road output pickup is you retain more clarity while having enough punch to the pickup to push the amp a little bit. So it's not so hot that things start to kind of mesh together or get muddy, but it's not too weak that it sounds lifeless or has no balls. So I've always found that I liked middle of the road output pickups the best. I love the, the Omega's like a 13 something K, I think, resistance. I know there's more to it than that, the magnet strength, other stuff, but I like stuff middle of the road because I love clarity. I'm all about clarity, and typically super high gain amps don't have a ton of clarity, so you have to compensate a little bit. But yeah, that's it. As you can see, 12.79K. That's what it's wound to. And then Rich, he always puts a nice card in here for me for every pickup he sends me, which is a nice touch. I'm sure he does the same for his customers as well, where he's got his business card and then he writes you a little note on it, signs it. He even put all the magnet types that he sent me on there so we know for the future. But thanks again, Rich. I'm really pumped about this, really pumped for the opportunity. You guys will be seeing this pickup in a couple videos coming up as I'm feeling it out. I will definitely put it through its paces and see what I want to change about it, if anything, what magnet I like the best. And then once it's done, you guys will be able to order this pickup from Rich at Voodoo Custom. It'll be a production pickup for him. So I'm really excited about that. I really hope that I come up with something great I'm really happy with. I mean, I'm sure we will. I know that Rich will do whatever it is I need him to do to get it right. And everything he sent me so far has been great. So I'm hoping that we come out with a great product, and I'm really happy with it. And eventually we can get it in some of your guys' guitars, and you guys can tell me how you feel about it. So yeah, big day for me, guys. Honestly, I'm super excited. I know I seem a little flat right now because I got to run back to work. I wanted to unbox this with you guys. This is a special moment for me. I'm really excited about it. So I know unboxing videos aren't really my thing, but if you guys just want to listen to me blabber on about gear and stuff like that, then this is your thing. If you hate my face and you just want to hear cool guitars, there will be a video for that coming up here soon. Thanks so much again. Thanks for joining me for this moment. I'm really pumped about it. Make sure to subscribe so you see how the pickup turns out in the future, because I will be putting it on the channel a bunch. And yeah, I hope to see you guys for the next one. Hope you guys have a great day. Kyle here again. We'll see you soon.